Jennette McCurdy, the star of some of Nickelodeon's best-loved shows, most notably iCarly, has opened up about how she felt working alongside Ariana Grande in her new book I'm Glad My Mom Died. The actress, singer, and now author starred alongside the Grammy winner in the iCarly and Victorious spin-off show, Sam and Cat from 2013 to 2014, and as well as focusing on her relationship with her mother, the impact working in Hollywood had on her, and growing up as a child actress. The book features a section that reflects on her time with Nickelodeon. Particularly, how she felt the producers of Sam and Cat gave Ariana Grande alleged preferential treatment. Jennette was supposed to have her own show, but the producers decided to add Ariana as her co-star in the show.
I was on a Nickelodeon show, and initially I had been told it was like, oh, it's going to be your show. And then a couple weeks beforehand, they're like, we're going to make it a two-hander. And your
is that what happened?
Yeah. And they go, and your co-star is going to be Ariana Grande. And I'm like,
oh my God.
Okay, cool. I kind of knew her just from, she'd been on another Nickelodeon show and I'd seen some events and things, but didn't know her well.
She exposed how Ariana Grande was so privileged and highly favored by Nickelodeon. She also shared that Ariana came from a wealthy background, which is a huge advantage for her to jumpstart her career. This led into Jennette resenting her for giving unfair treatment and robbed opportunities. Jennette McCurdy broke upon knowing Ariana was absent at work because she had to perform on Billboard Music Awards and doing other projects while she was stuck in filming Sam and Cat.
And then we started the show, and then her explosion to Ariana Grande fame happened during our first kind of 20 episodes.
No.
And you know, she would have to miss work because she was being pulled in all directions. So she's got to do radio shows, she's got to do the Billboard Awards, the Grammys. She's performing with at the Grammys, and I'm like acting on the show with a box because they decided that like for that week her character needs to be trapped in a box so she can go perform at the Grammys.
No.
And I was like, what? I deserve more. Like I don't even want to be music, like do pop star things. So I don't know why I was comparing myself to that person.
Oh my God.
But seeing your movie was really helpful with kind of like processing the bitterness and the jealousy and wondering, well, why is it there and what is that? And kind of motivated me to work on myself more and work on getting to the bottom of like why I'm comparing myself to this person and why is just being me not enough. And I love those themes.
She reached the lowest point of her life, and then she was reminded how Ariana is getting all the success, and that made her felt worse.
So she's binging, purging 10 or 50 times on the flight. On the plane, her tooth falls out. She like throws up her molar because her enamel was so weakened. So she's just like bleeding out the mouth. She says she finally lands in Australia. She gets in the Uber and he goes, hey, how's it going? The upbeat Uber driver asks. I look straight ahead, not answering the driver. How's it going? It's going fucking terribly. Mom lied my entire life about my biological father was. I'm caught in the undertow of bulimia. I'm going to have to do an entire press junket while missing a lower left molar and my boyfriend's schizophrenic. It could not be going any worse. And the Uber driver like notices she's silent, so he just turns up the radio and it's an Ariana Grande song, which I do think is like a really perfect moment.
Jennette clarified that Sam and Cat didn't end because of a pay difference between her and Ariana. She clarifies it ended BC someone brought a sexual harassment claim against a producer.
Doesn't like any of the things money has gotten her. The show has been over for 3.5 weeks, and the story in the press is that it ended because I was upset that my co-star was getting paid more than me, which is upsetting to me because it's untrue. My manager told me it was canceled because of a sexual harassment claim against one of our producers. That has to be Dan Schneider. Of course. She's just frustrated and she's mad and she hates being known as Sam Puckett and she just hates that this is her life. And she goes, I'm aware enough to know how fucking annoying and whiny this all sounds. Millions of people dream of being famous, and here I am with fame and hating it. I somehow feel entitled to my hatred since I was not the one who dreamed of being famous. Mom was. Mom pushed this on me. I'm allowed to hate someone else's dream, even if it's my reality.
Jennette wants Ariana to read her memoir to know how she really feels towards her. The relationship between the two is still unclear if they are still friends or keeping in touch with each other. Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get the latest updates of your favorite celebs. Thank you for watching. Bye.